All right, it is now time to delve into the fascinating world of entertainment, and I am here to give you all the entertainment gist. Now, let's start in Ghana, where the Ghanaian artist Shatta Wale returns into the music scene with new music titled Gilman, which was released over the weekend. Now, this is his first song after his release from the police custody weeks ago. Remember that? Now, in this song produced by Beats Empire, he narrated the experience he had after staying in prison for just 1 week. He came out to urge those who are still there as prisoners to remain strong and hopeful. Now, if you recall, the singer was arrested last month for faking his own death and detained in Nkafu prison, but he was later released on a 100,000 Ghanaian cedis bail. Now, after coming out of jail, the Ghanaian dancehall king decided to use the song Gilman to speak about the degrading prison system and advocate for a reform. You just have to love how Shatta used the prison experience to fight a good cause.
I really hope it's a good song, though, you know, when you spend 1 week in jail.
It should be. Now, moving on to Kenya, where Bien Barasa, one of the 4 members of the sensational Kenyan boy band Sauti Sol, announced that he has been signed as a solo artist to Soul Generation, a company he owns, for 50 million shillings in a 3-year deal. Wow. Bien explained how this new deal affects his position in the band and his label. Now, this is what he had to say. What this deal means is that Sauti Sol is signed to Universal and Soul Generation and is a label in which Sauti Sol is a director. Bien, as an individual, was not signed to an entity. Now, as a businessman, I figured that it would not be proper to ask other artists to join Soul Generation if I'm not also willing to put myself on the table. Pretty smart. Now, despite earlier announcing their plans for members to work on various individual projects in an open letter to fans, the band is still together and is preparing for a mega concert in Nairobi this December. Looking forward to that. Now, BNAIM has released its first solo EP titled Bald Men Love Better, in collaboration with Kenya jazz mantra Aaron Rebo, I beg your pardon, and is a first release under Soul Generation Records through a joint venture with Exodus Entertainment. Now, this 5-track EP features the Bald Men anthem. It also features Stamina. You also have Homecoming, Reset, Rewind, and the newly released song titled Mbenwe Mbenwe. Now, let's check this out. Peleka maisha pole pole, dajipe mwenyewe zitoke, kunywa maji ukimaliza kunywa pombe, peleka maisha pole pole. All right, that was some lovely song. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the December concert. Now, Odise, for the song Bald Men Love Better, really?
If that case, I really need to change my looks and perhaps, because come on, if that's true. But I'm happy for Bien. I was thinking it was perhaps the whole band getting that 50 million shillings deal, but just him as a member. Right. They are insisting that they are still together. That's Sauti Sol, popular Kenyan boy band. Great song, great singing sensation. But this is Bien going solo this time and getting 50 million shillings deal.
For a 3-year
You know
contract.
what they say about money, when money enter inside, relationship
but,
and
Lisa, I'm also happy for Shatta Wale. Look at how he turned that whole scenario. Now there's a song, Gilman, but Lisa, you had to come out and say you hope the song really makes sense. Like, seriously.
There's this thing about, rappers or artists. When you go into jail, you have this kind of, is it that street cred when you come out? You go into jail.
It's sometimes when you go into those kind of places, it makes you understand certain things people go through. You're supposed to go to a prison area to be reformed, but sometimes you come back as a hardened person.
Yeah, and does it mean that Shatta Wale has another new level of dopeness in Ghana? It'd be nice to know what people in Ghana think about that. Remember the different artists like 50 Cent, even Nigeria here. Yeah. Naira Marley. There's a popular song that came out after he went into. I cannot say that because it's a Monday. what he does have to do with cotton soap, Sha.
Breakfast Central, let's go straight to sports. Tolu today is on standby. What's happening, Tolu?